Hello everyone, and welcome to Fear the Moon. I think that werewolves are underrepresented in media. This has kind of been a thing of mine for a while. I believe that the classic monsters and cryptids need to make a comeback, because there's so many interesting things you can do with them if you portray them in the context of, I guess, modern sensibilities when it comes to horror. Modern sensibilities in this case meaning we tend to think of these classic creatures as something that our great-grandparents were scared of, you know? We think of these corny B-movies from the 30s through the 50s. But if we really think about what these things are and what they represent, well, I do think that they still have a lot of gas in the tank. This right here is why the Wolfman embodies the creepy camping experience. It's sitting around the campfire telling stories while glancing around nervously at whatever just cracked that twig off in the woods. I can't wait to see what this is like. And so I've really got to thank the developers of this game for sending me a free copy, because I cannot wait to check it out. That dream again. Well, I guess I should get up anyway. Beginning the game right here at dawn. I heard what sounded like a large crash. You've been having recurring nightmares, I guess. What if it turns out you're the Wolfman? I've slept enough. We can interact with all the little objects in our environment. This is neat. But yeah, I actually really adore games that start off in mundanity in a horror setting, in our room preparing to go do the thing, because to me it makes it feel like we engage with the character a little bit more. Makes it feel like our choice to put ourselves in that horror situation. We can sit at this chair. Oh, this is quite wonderfully interactive. We can even swivel around. It's got a little bit of resistance to it. Oh, looks like Melissa called me. I guess I should call her back. Hey, Jane. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. I hope you've been alright. Yeah, I've been great actually. Just busy. How about you? Doing alright. Not dead. That's good to hear. I was beginning to wonder. Can't get rid of me that easily. Hey, I'm gonna be back in town soon, so we should hang out. Really? Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Jack actually had an idea where we could go on a little camping trip this weekend. Like old times. Would you be interested? Yeah, that could be fun. Great. I'm so excited. I think James is coming too. Really? What's the occasion? It's a secret. Oh, come on. Nope. You'll have to wait. Fine, fine. Alright, camping trip with 3 of our old friends. Somewhere, Ohio. Oh, this is really cool so far. And the road just terminates right here in that clearing. Well, we're here. This is the campsite? Yeah. Nice, isn't it? I don't know. Well, I suppose it's the easiest spot. What do you think? I like it. Why be negative? Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. At least we can have a fire. Well, I mean, seriously, what more could you want? It's right out in the open. We used to hang out near here forever ago. I guess you guys didn't come along. Well, we should start getting things set up before it gets dark. 6 p.m. Chapter 1, Reunion. Now I'm wondering, how much can we trust what we just saw in the intro? Because it seems to still be daylight out, although the fog is starting to fall over this place. I noticed it get darker in the beginning when we were talking. But perhaps I shouldn't be too worried about a potential appearance during daylight. I mean, part of the reason I feel like certain monsters have stagnated in media is because there's so many preconceived notions about what they are and what they have to be. So maybe it would be best to keep an open mind. However, were it not for that, I would also be getting the impression, since we haven't known these people for a while, that the Wolfman is, in fact, one of them. So I guess we'll see. Hey, I'm glad you ended up coming. Well, Melissa wouldn't really take no for an answer. But, yeah, me too. It's nice to see you. Yeah, you too. Do you need help with anything? It looks like we forgot to buy the firewood on the way here. Well, good news, because that's like the one thing that's replenishable. Melissa won't be too happy about that. Yeah. There might still be some firewood left over inside a shack that's near here. Do you think you could go grab it? Ah, yes, the Let's Split Up shack. Sure. How do I get there? Oh, it's not too far. Just follow the right path and you'll find it. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Cool. It's gonna get dark soon, though. You should take this. Oh, great. Thanks. Try not to get lost. You can equip items or view objectives through your inventory. Ah, there we go. And we can put this on quick select, which we will definitely want to do. We can't put it away like that, though. Like, we can't switch to 2 and get rid of it. Well, I'm glad to have it. I'm also really interested that it's giving us a lantern instead of a flashlight, meaning that we're only going to have localized light, no ability to project into the tree line. Really, it's more of a beacon than anything. What about you guys? What say you? So, what do you think of the place? It's cool, I guess. A bit eerie, though, isn't it? Yeah, but that's part of the fun. I guess. Hey, don't worry. If anything comes out to get us tonight, I got this baby with me. Thanks, Jack. That makes me feel a bit better. You know, you can always count on me. Winks. You're gonna be the first. Hey, sorry if this didn't meet your expectations. I guess I probably should have chosen the location. Oh no, it's fine. I'm just glad to see everyone again. Yeah, me too. It'll be fun to hang out once we get everything set up. Well, looks like I'm making my way out into the woods. Alone. Look, we've got the birds flying overhead in that formation. I am really liking this so far. Like, look, the first thing some people might notice is the graphics, which are basically a step over, like, the 2013 Unity horror games. But it's really properly setting things up. I mean, it's allowing time to meet the characters, establish status quo, and, well, ease us into the atmosphere. Hang on, wait. Oh, we can sprint. Our guy actually left. I know you said to take the right path, but where are you going? Keep out. Hey, get that firewood. What are you doing out here? By the way, what are you doing in my face, for that matter? Oh, I'm just looking for some kindling to help get the fire started later. I also wanted to check out the cave. Did you not read the sign? So you knew this was here, and it feels like it's getting darker all the time. Here's some cups left behind. And something over there. Did somebody else check this out earlier? Is that some kind of animal trap? Looks like a cage. What's it doing all the way out here? I could have sworn I just heard a step behind me. Will coming up here put me back on the right path? No, but there is... It looks like there's a trail leading up around these bushes. I know I'm deviating pretty far from what I was told to do, but this seems important. There's a house right beyond. Oh my god! Creepy, isn't it? Oh, James, you scared me. Oh, sorry. What were you saying? The house. You can see it from here. Oh, yeah. I guess it's pretty creepy. Anyway, it's getting dark soon. Be sure not to get lost out here. Okie dokie. Can we maybe use this toolbox? Shack key. Okay, so I guess we had to come here. So is this place abandoned? Honestly, if you can camp right in this spot and you know this area, why don't we just stay there? It would be pretty cool. We can also flip the wheel. Okay, so I'm assuming that something is going to be hidden under it at some point. Is the shack attached to this house, perhaps? Now we can flip all of these. Alright, on to wherever this shack is supposed to be. That is an outhouse, friend. That is an outhouse, not a shack, and I expect you to draw that distinction. I'm hearing noises out here. But between that fake-out jump scare, the dialogue, and sending me off on my own, starting to feel very much like a horror movie. It said they stalked the woods at night, forever starving, forever in pain, aching to fill their empty stomachs, to feast on meat and organs. And once you hear their scratches echoing through the trees, it's already too late. Awesome. And it's probably just somebody trying to mess with campers. Wee woo. Just heading to Grandma's house to deliver sweets. I hope no big bad wolfmen are waiting on the trail. Now this is more of a shack. Although shack in the Evil Dead sense of the term. Check the garbage can, nothing. I see that level of environmental interactivity has extended to the woods themselves, which is nice. Now, it looks like there's a big hole in the back. Maybe we can climb through there at some point? He's watching you. Who's watching me? Whoever haunted the crypto mining room in Voices of the Void? Fear the moon. Accidentally locked the shed on my way out. Whoops. I think the key should be somewhere in that abandoned vehicle on the cliff. Also, I think something might have died in there. The place reeks. So the previous occupant of this cabin knew something. Nothing here. Okay, great. So glad we did that. EB? And that thing in the center sort of looks like a campfire. We can hide. We can hide under the bed. Okay, so this is how it is. We establish all of this early on, the locations, the paths, and then it becomes our playground for hiding. This is our gameplay area. There's what you were talking about. Okay, let's grab this firewood and go. It's gotten pretty dark. I should head back. Ah, so that explains why there's a light source in here. By the way, what is the light source? Can I take any of this with me? No. Let's just go then. I saw that! I saw you take off into the woods. Okay, let's go in the opposite direction then. One of those few times in horror games where I don't have to go towards the big scary thing. That note says it smells like something died in there, so it must be fairly recent. Oh my god. There's that full moon. I saw you staring at me. And then you just disappear as the fog thickens. That is so... This is the early part. Scared, alone, and so clearly being watched. Where's that campsite? Okay, we're back here. So it's through here. Yes, I see the car. You guys really couldn't run the headlights? Hello? No, you're just gonna stand straight up and not address me? Yeah, that seems about right for your face. No, nobody wants to talk to me until I serve my purpose. Hey, are you okay? You look like you saw a ghost. I heard something weird in the woods, and don't think I'm not scanning the tree line behind you as we speak. Oh? What did it sound like? I don't know, like a wolf or something. Huh. That's strange. There shouldn't be any wolves around here. Maybe it was the Wolfman. Come on now, Jack, don't be ridiculous. What? He could be real. You know the stories too. Yeah, I do, and it's made up. What's the Wolfman? Just a bit of an urban legend around here. I swear I saw him in the woods one time, after a party. And how many drinks did you have that night? I don't know. A few. Uh-huh. I really did see something, though. It was tall and had these bright yellow eyes. Is that why you chose this place, Jack? Maybe. I can't believe you. I'm sure it was probably nothing. Just freaked me out a bit is all. Can we get this fire started now? It's getting cold out here. Yeah, I'm ready to relax. Fine, fine. I'll get it started. PM. So we've been chilling for a few hours now. And the moon is bigger and brighter in that sky than ever. Jane, what are you looking at? Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just that it's a full moon out tonight. So it is. Sure is pretty, huh? Yeah. Well, when you're done admiring it, come get your food. It's getting cold. Okay, cool. Thanks. I love this. I love that it's taken us a moment to actually just tell us a campfire story. Sure, everybody pretty much culturally knows what a werewolf is, but, well, if that's the case, how can we capture that experience of being out here when you're told something that sends shivers down your spine and has you just looking off into the darkness all night? This is creepy and comfy. Almost its, I guess, primordial form. Okay, let's just chill out around camp for a little bit, bask in the glow of the fire. Looking at how the darkness falls off into the trees. The moon actually lighting the road ahead as if it's asking us to come back the only way that benefits us. Alright, well I think I saw food over on the table. There we go. And we can fill our bowl. Wait, I thought I got a bowl. Oh, we gotta put it in our inventory. Wait, we don't have our thing anymore. We don't have our lantern anymore. Okay. And let's have a seat. We can hold Q to eat. Gross slurp noises. It's so... Everything about this is about immersing us in the camping experience, but... There is someone off screen, and I can't help but be aware of that. One of you is quite far away, and probably in shadow. Okay, I should... Oh, my god. Howdy. Didn't know you were coming back. So, do you guys want to hear the legend of the Wolfman? Oh, great. This again. Hey, I know I can be obsessed with cryptid stuff sometimes, but this one is really creepy. Okay, sure. What is the Wolfman? Okay, so, it's an urban legend out here about the man that used to own this property. He disappeared a long time ago, and there's stories that he never actually left. You heard that, right? I would really love to be able to turn around right now. And instead turned into a wolfman that lurks the woods, attacking and eating animals and even humans. That sounds silly. It actually gets more twisted than that. He had a sort of animal sanctuary out here with lots of dogs that he would take in and take care of. And he lived completely alone aside from the animals. So when he disappeared, no one knew was gone for a long... So when he disappeared, no one knew was good for a long time? When someone finally came out to check on him, they found something truly terrible inside the house. All the animals had starved to death. Locked inside rooms and cages, scratches and blood all over the walls and doors. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, and that's not even the worst part. They say some of the animals had even started eating each other. But really, it's just stories told to try and keep kids from coming out here and underage drinking. Plus, with all the parties that used to happen out here, stories were bound to be made up from things people thought they saw or heard. There's even been a few missing persons out here. Yeah, that's really why people don't come out here anymore. Cops really started cracking down on the place after that. So why are we out here? Yet Melissa speaks sense. For old time's sake. Plus, all the danger makes it more exciting. You wouldn't want to hang out at any old campground, would you? No, and I've started ignoring them, but also I'm very much aware of all the sounds in the woods around us. It's okay. The most dangerous thing out here is deer and bobcats. Now would be the time for something to pounce on you from off screen. Oh, and Jack here. Dangerously handsome, maybe. I love Jack. I hope he beats the Wolfman to death with his bat of dreams. So we're back to glancing around. Staring at that full moon. 10 p.m., 1 hour later. Things have gotten a bit darker again. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. It is actually delivering this to us in the form of a campfire story. It's been nice catching up, but I think I'm gonna head to sleep. Yeah, same. Today has me beat. Wait, before you guys go, Jacques and I have something to tell you. Oh? What is it? Are you getting engaged? Well, I guess I'll just say it. We're getting married! Called it! I win the ring. Oh, that's, cool. James? Did you maybe have something to tell Melissa? Yep. Finally decided to tie the knot. Wow, I'm happy for you guys. Thank you. Well, oh, that animation is so funny. Like, look, it works perfectly fine. You guys go ahead. Jack and I are gonna hang out a little longer, I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, look, it works perfectly fine, but like the stillness of it, the hover hand, the glassy faces, it's kind of humorous. You can't deny it. You can take the tent. I'll be sleeping in the van. Or we could make this, you know what, never mind. Alright, let's inspect some of our tools. Not really my thing. I just noticed that. Can we perhaps take a lantern with us? You know, just to have on us? Or maybe we could sleep in the van? Okay, I'll just sit in this vulnerable, flimsy tent. Seems like everybody's having a good time but me. They're heading off into the woods. Why would they do that? "12 a.m., midnight. Did I just hear a scream? It sounded like it came from that old shack. I should make sure everyone's okay. Man, I wonder if we even know that they left. Hang on. Let's grab you. Put you into slot 1. Anything else we should take? James isn't here. He's not in the van. Please, where are you? Are you... We can't interact with the tents. We are on our own. Okay, this is one of those wee-woo moments. And right now at midnight, the forest is deadly still. I'm moving kind of slowly because I want to keep an ear out. But maybe that's not the best idea. Its eyes glowed. I don't know if they just do that or if it's reflection from my lamp, but either way, I really need to keep an eye out because this is where we saw it before. She's here. Hello? Sorry to jump scare you. Looks like that bat didn't do much good. I can take up the mantle, though. The Mickey mantle. I'm really proud of that. Jane! What happened here? I don't know. Me and Jack were just out here messing around, and something attacked us. It all happened so fast, I couldn't really tell what was happening. But I think Jack is hurt, like, really hurt. But this thing, it was so big and fast. It just picked him up and took him away like it was nothing. I think we have to get out of here. I don't know if we can help him. At least not on our own. Okay. We should get help. Yes, we need to get to the van. But Jack had the keys. I think he dropped them in here somewhere. We have to find them. Yes, we do. We can't have both at a time. Okay, hold down right mouse button to ready, and left to swing. We have to charge up our hit. Okay, where might this thing be? Still rotting away in there. Right here. Okay, we've got it. Are you gonna come with me, or am I making a run for it? Hey, I found the van keys. Let's get out of here. Thank God. Okay, let's go. Jack? Is that you? Are you alive? Oh my God! That's why you don't stare out windows in horror situations. You can't see out there anyway. I have to get out of here. Okay, yep, screw our friends. Goodbye. Later. Later, taters. If anything, they're together now. Or, alternate theory, Jack's the Wolfman. We only heard a scream from you. Go. I can see the tents in the fog up ahead, but I am running very low on sprint juice. Where is James? Use the van keys to unlock. Get in. I'm very shocked we actually made it here. How's it gonna rip it away? Look behind with Q. Start car. And reverse. What was that? Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. Don't mind the grass clipping through the floor. Oh! Howdy! Did I lose? Was that the wrong choice? We were bitten. So, wait, being brought back here, locked up like this, that indicates a degree of intelligence. My head hurts. I feel so strange. Like something's under my skin. What did that thing do to me? Okay, I guess we can just open it up, no problem. Chapter 2, Alone. Save progress at this weird altar. There we go. I could store things inside here. Whoa! We're actually going for, like, a survival horror setup. Actually, it's only now that I remember that was mentioned in the Steam page. This game is so cool so far. I am loving the way this is presented. Melissa's backpack. This looks like Melissa's backpack. I should try to find her. And now I can carry more items. Okay, well, first we gotta find some items. Look at these scratch marks along the walls. Well, at least the lights are on. That's convenient. This door won't open all the way, but I can see more cages inside. Okay, so is this the end of the hall? It's too dark to go that way. I'll need something to light the way with. Okay, so backing up into it, maybe not the smartest choice. I did that so I could see if I was actually moving. There's like some sort of symbol painted on the door. Is that what makes it a safe room? This place definitely looks like it's been inhabited by wild animals. I imagine that table will have something on it in the near future. Oh, it's the sound of a clock. And a very conspicuous blood stain. Seemingly confirming that we've been out for about half an hour. Oh, there's some batteries back here. Okay, thank you. And that stops that incessant ticking. All these water bottles are empty. I wonder if maybe people don't sometimes come here to party. I mean, look, we've got the red Solo cups over here. You can turn off the light, though I don't see why we'd want to. Just some old books. And we can turn on the TV. Wait! Did I just accidentally pick up a note through the cabinet? Wolfman's house, page 1. It was their sophomore year of high school, and Toby had finally convinced Michael to come with him to the Wolfman's house. He had wanted to go all summer after hearing about the ghost dogs that haunted the property. The house was chained shut on every entrance, so Toby brought some bolt cutters. They managed to get into the basement. Upon entering, they found strange stone artifacts, old books, and even an old sword. The artifacts seemed to be inscribed with something, but not in a language either of them knew. I imagine maybe that old sword is going to be the only thing that can kill it. We can turn off the lights in here entirely. Maybe it'll be necessary to hide in darkness at times. But we need to make our way down the one direction we really don't want to go. It's not real. Did somebody haul themselves up in here trying to convince themselves? My, this game's got all the horror cliches, doesn't it? Being told a story beside a campfire, the newly engaged couple going out and becoming the first victim, and slowly approaching the shower curtain to see what's behind it. Presumably the one who scrawled that message. Toby. It's one of you. Okay, well, we might as well equip it, right? Come on. Oh, we can't? Really? I mean, look, I don't expect to be able to take this thing in a fight with a pocket knife, right? I'm not stupid. But I'd like to at least have a safety knife. No need for that. I wonder if it even works. Well, we can probably use it to cut something open, right? I can't see a thing from here. And that door's locked. Alright, so where would we use a knife? Actually, if we can mess with these, hang on. Maybe we should check this drawer as well. It seems stuck, but we can pry it open. And there's the golden key, presumably to the end of the hall. Little as we want to. I actually just gulped. Okay. Now we have a choice to make. Do we simply scooch on past, or do we see what's under the tarp? I like that it actually gives us the choice. The Wolfman wouldn't just hide under a tarp, would he? Oh, a lockpick. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. If we're gonna commit to being a horror protagonist, let's just commit. Looks like a standing mirror. I wonder why it was covered. Yeah, it sure looks like a standing mirror, doesn't it? When unobserved. It actually is. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have more to say about this later, but I'm really enjoying the way that this is paced like a horror movie, and how some of that is actually on me. Looks like something's leaning against the door. Okay, we can try a lockpick. Oh! Is that Melissa? She's dead. I don't know, maybe you can still save her? I can't believe this is happening. I need to get out of here. Okay, well, not without your flashlight. Anything else in here? No. Oh, look, your eyes are all, like, rolled up in your head. Okay, flashlight. Oh, we have no batteries. Actually, yes, we do. Hang on, wait. Can I... I'll put you there. There we go, but we don't need to use it just yet because we have limited battery. Was that the soundtrack, or did I just hear a breath? I want to save, but in order to save, we have to walk right up to the edge of the darkness. But I am not shining a light in there, not even attempting it, in fear of starting a trigger. Alright, let's go. And save. Light that torch. Still can't go through here. There's a real eerie silence! Go, 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 go. Is it behind me? Looks like... Oh, no, 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 no! Maybe I can use the knife! Maybe I can use the knife! No, 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 no! Open, open! Hello? Is anyone there? I need help! Hello? Is someone in there? Sounds like someone may be stuck inside. I should try to find a way in. So did it just stop chasing me? What just happened there? I still have the pocket knife. Can I maybe cut my way through the screen? Oh. That thing really, really makes a racket when it moves. Another table. The sink seems to work. Okay, so maybe I can fill something. And I can hide under these tables. Oh, look, I've just noticed we've got a full body and everything. Red, blue, green. Locked by a padlock, I can't open it. Okay, so we've got to associate a number with those colors. I wonder if the flashlight has limited battery, or if it's just a way of getting us started. Blue door locked. Okay, so here's how we're gonna find these things out. Oh no, the Wolfman's into the Resident Evil theory of design. Green. Also locked. And then there was a red marking on that door back there. These hallways are like a spiral. And we are at Xenomorph Alert 5. I see. A leftover from the previous owner's pet care days, I suppose. There's gotta be some useful notes here. Wolfman's house, page 2. Toby brought some equipment with him to help hunt for the ghost dogs, including a spirit box thought to allow the dead to communicate with the living, and an EMF reader believed to detect the presence of ghosts. Toby couldn't have been more enthused as he held the EMF reader inside each cage, watching it rocket up to its highest level of 5. Watching sent chills down Michael's spine, but he wrote it off as bad wiring in the dilapidated house. Still, though, the house gave him such an unsettled feeling, especially the strange noises he kept hearing from the empty rooms. I wonder if we'll be able to find some use for such tools. I mean, the pocket knife was still here. But is there really nothing else worth reading on that desk? It looks like there's quite a few notes. And also, who's writing these notes? I mean, it's telling it in the third person. The drawer seems stuck. Oh, here's another use for the pocket knife. And we get the green key. Okay. Oh, it's a light. I was worried it would be some kind of panic button we could push. Can't get it open, it's locked, and of course the green key is not for this. The bloody skeleton of a dog. A mound of flesh with an eye still in it. And yet only a single bone. What are we reaching in here to get? Looks like something might be inside of whatever that disgusting stuff is. I could probably find something to grab it out of there with. This might be one of those instances where you just have to suck it up. I'd rather not stick it in there. It's not a good idea. Okay, I guess we gotta find you, like, a gore ladle or something. But we can now unlock this from the other side, yes. Which gives us a bit more maneuverability. Green key. It's always listening. 9. Be careful. It hates loud noise. I can't pull it off with my hands. It's fastened to the wall. Okay, we're gonna need a screwdriver to get out of here then. And the wood seems thin. I could probably break it down with something. Oh, gloves. Maybe we can use those to unscrew the screws? I mean, it's not the most convenient, but it could work. No. I mean, not that that made much sense, but I could see just kind of like pressing down with a finger and turning. Okay, now what's the story with this thing? Looks like it's locked by some sort of security system. How does this place have power? This remote cabin that's apparently a crime scene, been abandoned for years? Alright, we need to take inventory of what we've got then. Well, we can use the gloves to check that gore pile. I wonder if I should be closing doors behind me. There we go. A dirty lockpick. Okay, maybe we can use that here. It's too dirty to be useful. Okay, I suppose we've got to wash it in the sink then. We've got some adventure game elements. There you go. But is this a loud noise using this? Does running that water count as a loud noise? Also, I really hope my character isn't going to yell in surprise at any of these things. Maybe by opening your cage I can set your spirit free. Maybe I could even climb into one to try and save myself, if need be. That could be a thought. Oh right, we already got the thing. So go to here. And, nope, there's our hammer. Oh, the hammer can be equipped. Okay, so we can use that to break down objects. Alright, so smash. There we go. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, never mind. Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. Ah, well, I should have run. Okay, yeah, I didn't think I'd make it out. I couldn't tell where you were. We'll definitely want these doors open. If we go through here, we can run straight for the table. It's gonna depend on which way we see it coming from. So let's, go like this. Yep. Yep. We need to make sure we do it all at once. You're coming from the right. This way, 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 this way. And hide, hide. Oh no, we can't see out. We can only hear you searching about. Alright, I am hoping that what that means is that you've climbed up through that hole in the ceiling. Now, where are we? I remember in here was a 9, but there must be some reason why we had to go through this wall. A box. Containing the red key, yes. Okay. Man, I really thought this would be like a chase where we would like crawl into the crawl space and like maybe it can't fit through. And it seems I was thinking of the wrong genre. So now we get to trap ourselves at the end of the hall where if it comes for us there's truly nowhere to go. Let's use the red key. And it is actually really scary when that thing shows up. I mean, certain horror games, you kind of learn to just be whatever when the enemy shows up, when you learn how they work, but in this case, we've got to make it to the right spot. So this place looks substantially worse than the other places I'd been. Literally picked their bones clean. Okay, note to self, bumping into chains makes a loud noise. Wolfman's house, page 3. The spirit box had been going off intermittently while they were there, but nothing too conclusive was said from it. Toby sat it next to the upstairs door while he unsuccessfully tried to pry it open. Then, a distant crash was heard from upstairs, followed by snarls. Some sort of animal? The spirit box seemed to react to its presence immediately. First it went silent, then it started screaming, as if in multiple voices. Run, run, run! The moon swallows you whole! Then cutting to loud, high-pitched static, causing them both to cover their ears. The creature above roared. They went for a ghost hunt, and turns out that they too were investigating the wrong genre. Blue key. But there's gotta be a number in here, right? 7. So blue is 7, green is 9. Meaning we could brute force it. This mechanism looks like it's missing a piece. Oh, right, no, this was red. I'm looking at the walls. Okay, so we could do something with that to open this door. We could also break this down, but I don't know where I'm going, and we are at the end of the hall. Assuming it always comes down from that space, maybe we could make it? Let's smash you and run. Can we make it? That's the question. Go, go, go. And into here. I hope it doesn't pick up on my tricks, but there was something behind that wall. Something I'm not sure if we need yet. Hearing you stomp about back and forth. See, I was gonna say I don't really like having, like, the indicator on screen showing when we are and are not safe. But you do continue to walk about for a good while after that. And now we know we're safe. I don't think there's any point in continuing to hold the flashlight. We can keep it on while we're holding an item. So we don't really need it in that inventory slot. Oh, look. Oh my... Was that a dog skeleton with the eyes still in the sockets? Oh my god. And now we've got to reach into here, so maybe there was some truth to the ghost stories. This one hidden away compartment with the lights still on. Looks like some sort of lever. It's too far for me to grab with my hands. I don't think there's anything that'll help us with that. I think we're ahead of the curve a little bit. Speaking of ahead of the curve, as funny as it would be to open the box by brute forcing it, I think we should do what this game wants. So it was... red was 7, the other was 9, 5, but this opens things up considerably. In fact, this is probably how we get to the electronic lock. Oh great, another hole for us to look through. Right at the end of a hallway. Yep, we can push that out of the way, which is good, because I was going to try breaking this thing if that didn't work. Let's peek like a good horror protagonist. Main control. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. And we've also got to figure out a combination. This room will enable us to see more things and crawl into the vents. This place is a fun house. But we're starting to piece things together. What happens if we try going upstairs? It's the place that thing retreated to, so maybe we'll put that on the back burner for now. Blue was 5, red was 7, green was 9. Alright. 7, 5, 9. Cane handle? What does a cane handle do for us? Maybe what we need to do is fully put the cane together? Okay, we need to find the other piece then, which may require us to go upstairs. Just great. I was gonna criticize this for there not really being much of a sense of danger. Like it being really clear when there's actually something that can hurt us, but... And now I'm not so sure. I'm a total moron, but... Wow, nothing. Color me shocked. Door's locked, just the way I like it. That didn't sound like one of my footsteps. Oh, another note. Wolfman's house, page 4. It pulled Michael from under the table. He screamed, but the sound was cut off as his throat was ripped out. His body went limp. Toby witnessed the whole thing. The creature began eating him on the floor. Toby used it as a chance to get away. The entrance they used seemed to have been locked somehow. He tried to open it quietly, but it wouldn't budge an inch. Panicked, Toby tried to get as far from the thing as possible. He found himself in a bathroom. A distant growl was heard, followed by footsteps. Toby jumped into the bathtub and closed the curtains. The creature entered, bashing the door down. Then silence. Much time went by. Toby opened the curtains slightly, but there it was, standing there, concealing its presence. It roared and grabbed Toby by his leg, tearing the muscle from it with its sharp teeth. It tore his stomach open, as if going for the best meat first. Toby laid there, wishing for death, but it never seemed to come. The creature wanted him alive. It wanted him fresh. It's sadistic. And we just got the achievement Ghost Dogs for collecting all the pages, so I guess that's the end of the road for notes. Certainly the end of the road for this knife's former owner. Got a lockpick. Nothing in the oven. Gotta make sure we find everything we can. Safe room key. Okay, so we can open up another, I guess. Thought I just heard another step. Okay, no reason to turn these lights off. And we can't investigate the upper cabinets. Maybe we should go store some stuff. I mean, we're in all new territory, and we've got no inventory space except for the one slot. What about you? Are you the safe room? No. I also wonder if running attracts you. Door's jammed. You're keeping trophies. And here's the other cane part. Let's use the safe room key right here, because I don't know if that counts as a loud noise. There we go. Oh my god! Was that James? Oh my god, I just realized. When we had the chance to look around earlier when we heard the scream, we should have gone over to the cave. Maybe he went to investigate. This place actually is haunted on top of the Wolfman. And now there's a note that I'm pretty sure wasn't there before. The stick is stuck inside the mouth. I can't pull it out. And I guess we need to push the button to figure out what we need to do. Max had a taste for blood, and an impossibly strong bite. He lived away from the other dogs and attacked anything on sight. Then one day, a raccoon found its way inside. It didn't stand a chance as Max wrapped his mouth around its neck, ferociously shaking and tearing it to shreds. There was one thing that would release Max's death grip, offering him a fresh bone to bite on instead. We saw one downstairs. Left foot. In a garbage can, presumably right outside. Right femur. Right humerus. Right forearm. Right foot. Oh, it's a scavenger hunt. But that doesn't seem like a bone. That seems like we're assembling an entire skeleton. One to take your place. Okay, first of all, can we push you? No. We can presumably break this down. There we go. And back into the safe room. Go, go, go. I can't do that right now! What do you mean you can't do that right now? Go, 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 go. Get in, get in, get in, get in! You're right there! Okay, okay! So there's you. It told us where they all are, but this map is small enough that I'll honestly probably just end up going through myself. So there's a bone beside you. I'm really worried that it's gonna pull something when I least expect it. I can't pick up any more items, right? Okay. Presumably I can bring this back. Hopefully I can leave stuff here instead of having to fill up my entire inventory. This looks like a dog skeleton. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're repairing you. I wasn't sure if we were getting human skeleton pieces. But for right now, we do not need some of what we're carrying. I was told there would be something in here. Thank you. And I think there's still a couple more things. There's you. Oh, I guess that doesn't count? Okay, there's you. I'm not quite sure what's left. There's also a lot of bones in this place that do not fit with a dog skeleton, which I suppose is fine. Ah! Should I hide? I should hide, I should hide, I should hide. Get in, get in, get in, get in, oh my god. Okay, so we are not actually always safe. That's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. I mean, not good for me, but good for making a good horror game. You skedaddle on out of here. I'm not going anywhere until I hear you climb up again. You're really lingering. There we go. Oh my. 4 bones still missing. Well, there's 2. And I wonder if the TV still shows what we've already got. Yeah, it does, but it is real time, which is kind of neat. Okay, so you're on carpet, meaning you're nearby. Alright, well, now that we seemingly have nowhere else to go, let's try and break this, go through, and... oh, right, we have to go prone. I'm thinking we can come through this way. Oh, but there's got to be some place to hide. No! Okay, you'll just go right through there. Okay, well, now you're behind us. Run, 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 run. Hopefully you won't think to go around the other way. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, this is actually an intense chase when you're ready for it. This table is really saving my life right now. It's a good thing Fido doesn't have a good sense of smell. Or maybe it's just all the rot in this house that's clouding my scent. Well, it seems like we won't have to worry about going prone anymore. Wolfie saw to that. But we can get the right humerus. And now I guess just check the TV for where the last one is. No. Nope. Nope. Wait, I got this. I'm pretty sure, unless there was actually a second thing in there. In which case, we can just do that. Okay, we've got you. I could have sworn I already had you, but whatever. And let's get up here. Finish the job. Good boy. Now we've got that, and we'll have to... oh my god! What's happening? What's happening? Okay, go, 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 go! Run, other way around, other way around, other way around, other way around, other way around. Through here, he might be right behind me if he changed course. This way, this way, this way, this way. We are about to run out of sprint. Go, hide, hide! He was right behind us. And now we wait. So now that we've got these things, we should be able to head back down the hall towards Red and put these things together. There we go, and now we've got the full cane, which should enable us to pick up whatever's in the dog closet, which, hey, you're back. Looks like some sort of lever. We can make a move on that thing. Thank you, ma'am. Which should enable us to open this door over here. Question is, what lies beyond the room where it seemingly does its feeding? Can you imagine what it would smell like in a place like this? I mean, we can even Oh, we can even see all the dustiness and awfulness in the air. There you go. And I think this would be a time where we should be ready to run. Didn't come to pass. You! James! Jane? Is that you? James, thank God you're alive. Same for you. I thought I was the only one left. I think it's just us. The Wolfman got Melissa and Jack. What? Melissa too? It wasn't supposed to be like this. What do you mean? Nothing. Look, we need to get out of here. Were you perhaps trying to arrange for this love triangle to become a love line in your favor? Yeah, I've been trying, but this place is like a prison. Tell me about it. I think there's some sort of security mechanism locking some of the doors. That's how I got trapped in here. You'll need to turn it off somehow. Okay, I'll try, but will you be okay in there? Yeah, I'll be fine. It hasn't found a way in yet. This is its house. I don't think that's the way we should be thinking of things. By the way, are you feeling alright? You look a bit strange. I don't know. Strange? Strange how? I'm not sure. Just something about your eyes. Forget it. It's probably just the light. This place has me feeling crazy. Yeah, me too. Oh, and hey, before you go, you should take this. It might come in handy for you. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Wow, mirroring our sentiments exactly. It's starting to become clear that this camping trip is not what we thought it was. I mean, James clearly knew about this legend, even if he did express skepticism earlier. We've got to do each of these screws individually. I guess that doesn't count as a loud noise. I also really like the distinction between crouching and prone that this is drawing. But yeah, the fact that he's still alive, and the only one of us seemingly in good shape, that also raises some implications here. Oh look, a new place to hide. In fact, it's that door that wouldn't open all the way earlier. Code. And of course, it's the one we can't open. Oh. So in order to unlock that, we're gonna have to open these in a certain order. So presumably getting it wrong will force those to reset. So, dog, rats, cat, bird. And there's another place to hide right here. I'm not gonna be opening this thing until this puzzle is solved. Unless out there somewhere is a way to discern the code. Let's try rats, bird, cat, dog? No. What about bird, rats, cat, dog? No. Oh, there's a note over here. Caged prey. On a farm, there was a barn cat. In the day, it would hide from dogs. In the night, it would hunt for rats. It loved to break their legs and watch them struggle, making them think they could escape before eating them whole. Kinda reminds me of our predicament. But one day, the cat grew bored and saw birds by the road, and so that day, it decided to hunt for crows. It snuck real close and waited for its time to strike. And when the time finally came, it lunged on its prey and it died. But what the cat didn't see was the oncoming car. The car was too fast, and the cat couldn't get very far. The car hit the brakes, but it was too late. The cat had gone from hunter to prey. Just one more new thing in evolution. We're at the top of the food chain now. But okay, so it goes cat, dogs, rats, bird. And there's our code, 5714. Yep! That's what I figured. I don't think that thing being in the way is going to be any object for you, will it, Wolfie? Or maybe we're just waiting? I am genuinely shocked. Maybe something would have come after us if we had opened the door first. But I'm happy to get away. 5714. So now all we've got to do is go down that one hallway, unless, of course, it's cooking up another jump scare along the way. Ah! Yeah, gotta go. Okay, well done, game. Bravo. Gotta give you credit where credit is due. Here you are. We just barely see your shadow in the doorway, but thankfully we're fine. I can still see the camera shaking from your footsteps, which is why I'm not leaving yet. And away you go. This is legitimately super well done. There was another vent over this way, which presumably leads to where we can input that code. All right, so screwdriver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I think I just heard something that wasn't me. Maybe don't hang out too close to the edge there. Maybe that would be a bad idea. We can unlock you from the other side. In case we have to run, of course. Or maybe we could try hiding in the vent. Okay. 5, 7, 7, 1, 4. There we go. Okay, I put the code in. Did it work? I might have actually just screwed you over, but that's kind of alright. Yes. I think we should be able to get out of here now. Okay, let's go. The Wolfman could come any second. Yeah. I'll meet you at the basement entrance. Be careful. You too. Don't let it hear you. I'm not optimistic about your chances, to be quite honest. We couldn't meet each other here. Actually, right, this opened the other thing too. My, didn't you get here quickly? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Chapter 3, Acceptance. What do you mean, acceptance? Hey, I know things are rough, but it's going to be okay. We can get out of this. I don't deserve to make it out of this. What? Why would you say that? Look, Jane, there's something I haven't been telling you. It wasn't Jack's idea to come here. It was mine. What? What do you mean? I knew the Wolfman was real. Well, I knew it was more than just stories anyway. What? How would you know something like that? Well, you know already. My dad's a cop, and people really did go missing out here. But that's not the full story. He told me they found one of the bodies. They were completely mutilated, in a way no animal here could have done. Not even a man. There was a big hunt looking for whatever could have done it. They thought it could be a bear or something, but they didn't find a thing. But my dad always warned me never to come out here after that. He believed something was out here. I knew the stories. I knew it would be a full moon tonight. So I told him we should come here. And you know Jack. He's always been obsessed with cryptids, so of course he jumped on the idea. And the thing is supposed to be territorial, so when it got late, I told him about the shack, convinced him it was a good idea. I watched from the woods as the thing broke in and pulled him out. I heard him screaming. But after that, I knew things were going too far. I ran after him, but when I found him, he was dead. The creature had already eaten away most of him. I started to run, but it caught me. I screamed and tried to get away, but it just knocked me unconscious. I guess it wasn't hungry for me yet. But why would you do this? They're our friends. Because I hate him. I've always hated him. Him and his perfect life and how he always rubbed it in our faces. Like getting married to the perfect girl. He dragged us all the way out here just to tell us that. She should have been mine. The correct word to use there is have, not of. Sorry, I interrupted. I just wanted their perfect night to get ruined. I wanted him to hurt. Look, I know I'm messed up, but I really didn't mean for it to end up like this. Can you ever forgive me? You're pathetic. James, I honestly can't believe this. You're pathetic. Yeah, I know. I deserve that. I just hope somehow I can redeem myself. Well, you'd make good live bait. How about that? But I have to say, I really like it avoiding that cliché in storytelling. You knew there was something here, but you didn't know what. I was kind of worried that it was going to go the route of, like, you're somehow in cahoots with the guy who becomes the Wolfman. But in this case, you were just a dumb kid in over your head, exactly what you would have been otherwise. Alright, but we definitely could use a save. I mean, I know the game wants us to be nice because he's just in over his head, but, I mean, it's a little too soon. Oh, you know what? You know what? You try that. I think that'll be a good karmic way for you to go out, is trying to use your murdered friend's bat. The weapon. An unstoppable beast. An insatiable bloodlust. It will tear out every piece of you until there's nothing left. A sword to kill it, hidden in the dark. Use the moonlight to show you the way. Stab the beast through its heart to free you from its torment and pain. It's a whole hallway of mirrors, which we can rotate. Oh, I think I see what I have to do. I think I need to reflect the moonlight onto this pendant. That's gonna be our goal, isn't it? So we can turn this on. Okay, not quite moonlight, but I've got the idea. Look, I know you don't like me much right now, but we're gonna need to work together to get out of this. I found Jack's bat. I'll try to use it to fight. You should find something too. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I was kind of wondering if it wasn't maybe going to give us an opportunity for two endings here. We take the easy route and run out with you and probably get slaughtered. Or I can find just what we need. Alright, so let's start rotating you onto that mirror over there, which we cannot see at the moment, but I'm just going to have to take it on faith that it's doing it. Nope, we overshot it. Go. Yep. There we go, and there is a sound cue to indicate that you're hitting it. Now, how about you? You two... come on. Alright, that technically counts, although we're just barely doing what's acceptable. Make some minor adjustments, and there we should have it. we gotta make sure everything lines up correctly. You to there. Oop. Oh, I see. It won't actually count as reflecting until you're in the path of the next thing. So that should mean that we can... Oh. So that should mean that we can... There we go. That's a little weird. And then... Yeah, this is a little weird. Like, shouldn't these things be lighting up when they're hit and not when they're reflecting? I mean, I guess it works fine. There we go. And one more. Hey, James, you can keep the bat. Here we go. Silver sword. And I think I want it a little bit more than I want the screwdriver. Okay, we've got to test something. We've got to test something. Hang on. Yep. Yep. Oh, James, you really do have abs of steel. Are you sure you're ready to go? We need to be prepared. Yeah, let's leave. Oh, maybe we did have the option to leave without it. Let's get out of here. Something's happening. James, you want to let me take point on this one? I'm gonna break your face. Sure, let me know how that goes. Cool, just ragdoll. Yep! Yeah, die, you. James, we did it. James? I guess I'm the only one left. Vomits. It's yellow in color, and almost glowing. Some strange chunks present in the spew. It feels as though the claws digging in your chest since you woke up finally released, and you can breathe again. I need to get help. And it seems we're gonna be the ones living in this house from now on. I mean, just what kind of help can we get? But anyway, that was Fear the Moon. And that was really, really good. I mean, look, it's got some jankiness, clearly. It feels like one of those old Unity horror games. But it may not have the production value, but it's certainly got the spirit. And it all works really well mechanically. I felt at every moment, I felt in every aspect of this like a horror movie protagonist. From the way it told its story, to the way it built certain things up, to the gameplay mechanics. I loved how it was very much like an escape room style adventure game, but I always felt like I was making choices. And it's like every single thing that happened to us, I could imagine it playing out in the movies that it feels like this sort of pays homage to. I loved how it allowed time in the beginning to meet the characters, explore the environment, establish the atmosphere, and also introduce some things that would come into play later, a good amount of foreshadowing in that intro. It didn't feel like just exposition, it was actually properly setting the mood while giving us information without realizing that that's what it's doing. This game just has such a love for legends, having us first hear about this not through notes, but from being told that story over a campfire. And some of it's right, some of it's wrong. It's just based on what little we do know. Even the person who set us up for this didn't actually understand the full extent. We've got the ghost story of the person who lived here, which we never actually learn if that's even true or not. All we know is that there's a beast. Actually, I'm now realizing that everything we learn about this concretely is actually through hints. Even though there are a number of notes we can read, even those just raise their own questions. They tell us a little bit about some of the people who came through here before. Ghost hunting, by the way, which, like, there were some implications of hauntings as well, but it never goes into it any deeper, which I enjoy, because, you know, we're focused on the task at hand and can't really think about that. But as for, like, implications about the Wolfman itself, who's writing these notes? Who's writing about them in the third person? The cages and chains and shackles, that all implies some level of intelligence, but we never really get much of a glimmer of that from the beast itself, so it just leaves so much up to interpretation, while not feeling like we're lost in this. But the developer says, "Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed this Tale of the Wolfman. If so, please consider sticking around for future ones." Oh, we can even scroll up. This is just so well done, and I absolutely will be sticking around for future ones. I can't wait to see what else this developer puts out. And also, I want to thank you again for reaching out and sending me the key for this, because I'm super glad I played it, and, you know, it's one of those things that I would have overlooked otherwise, and I think one of the best things I can do with this channel is expose people to games that would have otherwise gone overlooked. I kind of want to see if there's a way we can do this differently, like use you as bait to just get away. And no, we cannot. I'm dying beneath a spiral of birds. Oh, there is chapter select, but we cannot choose chapter 3. So that means we're not going to be able to investigate what happens if we don't take the sword. Probably die, that seems probable. But I'd kind of like to see what happens if we return to the cave, so hang on, I'm gonna just investigate that real quick. We can also take hot dogs in the beginning. I wonder if we could do something with that. Let's investigate. The board seems sturdy, because they really don't want anyone going inside. Not that I would want to anyway. I wonder if that's not its actual lair. So I was having a look at the achievements, and apparently there's one for actually entering the outhouse. Closing the door behind us. There we go. So there are some side things we can do. Do we maybe want to take some molds of these? Howdy. Yeah, you fade away. I saw that there's an achievement for, it says feed the raccoon. So I wonder where we do that? There it is. There's the baby. And do we have to sneak up? There you are, just eating out the trash. Aw, look at your little fingers. Aw, you're just a little baby. Aw. Here you go, raccoon noises. Hey, little guy. It seems friendly. I guess it's used to people giving it food out here. Maybe I could find something to give it back at the camp. Here you go, little beeper. Here. Yay! Happy raccoon noises. Enjoy it, buddy. Oh, look at you. There is a hidden achievement, which maybe has to do with going out without the sword, if we can do that. But there's also one for hitting the Wolfman with the hammer, so that's pretty funny too. But I think we'll just about wrap this up now. Anyways, this was just a really cool experience, and it just shows that, you know, even if it doesn't have the most production value, this creator really has the right idea when it comes to creepy and comfy. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.